For lesson 60, we're going to talk about some polygons. So polygons are closed, flat shapes with straight sides. So if we look at the example, it says which of the following is a polygon? Well, it has to be closed, a flat shape, and it has to have straight sides. So if we look at A, it is closed. Okay, there's no open spots in there. It's flat, it's two-dimensional, but we have this curved side here. We have to have straight sides. We look at B. Is it closed? No, it's open right here. Therefore, it will not work. C. It's closed. There's no openings. It is flat, two-dimensional, and all the sides are straight, so our answer should be C. If we look at D, it is closed, but it's not flat, it's two-dimensional, so that makes us get rid of it, even though it has straight sides. So polygons are closed, flat shapes with straight sides. Look at those polygons on the top. What name describes all of these polygons? If you guessed a quadrilateral, you would be correct. All three of them are quadrilaterals because all of the polygons have four sides. Which of these figures are regular polygons and why? If you guessed the square, you would be correct. All of its sides have the same length, and all of its angles have the same measure. So we'll talk about that a little more as we move forward. So here's a chart for you with some different polygons, how many sides they have in an example. So a triangle has 3 sides, quadrilateral 4 sides, pentagon 5, hexagon 6, heptagon has 7. If you want to try to draw one, go ahead. Octagon has 8, looks like a stop sign. Decagon has 10, a dodecagon has 12. If you want to, you can try to draw them. So polygons are named by the number of sides they have. The chart that I showed you before has some of the more common polygons. 2 sides of a polygon meet or intersect at a vertex or at vertices. We're talking about plural. A polygon has the same number of vertices as it has sides. So let's start with this rectangle. Find color. So it has 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. If we look at the vertices, it has 4 vertices as well. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 vertices. 3 sides, 3 vertices. 8 sides, 8 vertices. 5 sides, 5 vertices. So it has the same number of sides and vertices. So what is the name of a polygon that has 4 sides? We said it was a quadrilateral. Okay. If all the sides of the polygon have the same length, and if the angles all have the same measure, then it's a regular polygon. Like we said before, a square is a regular quadrilateral, but a rectangle that is longer than it is wide is not a regular quadrilateral. We often use the word congruent when describing geometric figures. We say that polygons are congruent to each other if they have the same shape and size. We may also refer to segments or angles as congruent. Congruent segments have the same length, congruent angles have the same measure. In a regular polygon, all the sides are congruent, all the angles are congruent. So a regular octagon has a perimeter of 96 inches. How long is each side? Well, if it's a regular octagon, let's start with octagon. It has 8 sides. And it's regular, meaning all the sides are the same. So if we take the perimeter, which is the distance around the octagon, so there's an octagon. So I'm looking for the length around the octagon, the outside. Okay. I'm going to take my 96 inches and divide by how many sides I have. Since it's regular, they're all the same size. So when I do this division, I should get 12 inches. Remember, we need a label. And so each side is going to be 12 inches. Go ahead, do the practice set. If you have any questions on polygons, make sure you bring them to class and ask.